Headquarters, the calm before the storm. Riley Anderson is 13 now, a teenager. Inside her mind, joy runs everything perfectly. 5 emotions control the headquarters: joy, sadness, anger, fear, disgust. They work as a team. They know Riley inside out. Riley plays hockey with her best friends Grace and Bree. They're inseparable. Life feels perfect, stable, safe. Coach Roberts hands out invitations. Hockey camp, 3 days, a chance to join the Firehawks, the elite high school team. Riley's eyes light up. This is her dream. Grace and Bree got invited too. The 3 friends will go together. Inside headquarters, Joy celebrates. She has a plan. Delete bad memories, create only good ones, make Riley's first impression flawless. The emotions agree. They start hiding negative memories, bottling them up, pushing them deep down. Nothing can go wrong. Everything must be perfect. The invasion. That night an alarm screams through headquarters. Red lights flash. The console sparks. The emotions panic. What's happening? They check every system. Everything looks normal. Then they see it. A message on screen. 2 words that change everything. Puberty alert. Construction workers storm in. Mind workers everywhere. They start demolishing walls, expanding headquarters, making room. Fear screams. Anger yells. Disgust backs away. Joy tries to stay calm. Sadness just sighs. The ground shakes violently. A tube drops from the ceiling. Orange light glows inside. 4 new emotions emerge from the tube. Anxiety leads them. Orange, fast-talking, hyperactive. She moves like lightning, plans everything 3 steps ahead. Envy follows. Small, teal, wide, innocent eyes. She wants everything others have. Embarrassment comes next. Large, pink, shy. He hides his face, covers himself constantly. Inui arrives last. Purple, bored, lazy. She lounges on a floating couch, phone glued to her hand. Joy forces a smile. Welcome to headquarters. You can visit, but we'll handle Riley. We know her best. Anxiety smiles back. Her eyes say something different. Her eyes say this is our territory now. Camp begins. Cracks appear. Riley arrives at hockey camp. Excitement fills the air. Grace and Bree stand beside her, best friends forever. Coach Roberts makes an announcement. Grace and Bree will attend different high schools, not the same one as Riley. Riley's stomach drops. Her friends won't be with her. High school suddenly feels terrifying. Inside headquarters, sadness reaches for the console. Riley needs to feel this loss. Process this sadness. It's healthy. Joy shoves her away. No sadness allowed. Only happiness. Riley must stay positive. Always positive. Anxiety watches this exchange. She sees the problem. You can't ignore sadness. That's dangerous. That's unhealthy. Riley spots Valentina Ortiz, the star player. Cool, confident, popular, everything Riley wants to be. Valentina talks with the older girls, the elite squad. Riley desperately wants to join them, needs to join them. Anxiety takes control of the console. She makes Riley act different, cooler, more mature, less herself. Joy protests, tries to intervene. Anxiety blocks her completely. This is teenager territory now. Joy doesn't understand anymore. The identity crisis. Riley starts copying Valentina, her hairstyle, her slang, her attitude, her entire personality. She abandons Grace and Bree, ignores their texts, avoids their calls, chases the popular girls instead. Inside headquarters, Joy fights for control. She reaches for the console. Anxiety shoves her back hard. The fight escalates. Joy versus anxiety, old guard versus new blood, experience versus instinct. Anxiety overpowers her. She's stronger now. Teenage emotions are more powerful, more intense. Anxiety bottles up all 5 original emotions: joy, sadness, anger, fear, disgust, trap them in glass jars. Mind workers carry them away, send them to the vault, the deepest, darkest part of Riley's mind. Anxiety now controls everything. She rebuilds Riley's sense of self, the core beliefs that define who Riley thinks she is. The old belief vanished. I am loved. I am enough. I am good. The new belief takes root. I am not good enough. I must be perfect. I must earn acceptance. Riley's entire personality shifts. She becomes obsessed with approval, desperate for validation, consumed by perfectionism. Part 2. Twist scenes. The vault escape. Joy wakes up in darkness. The vault, underground, forgotten, abandoned. The other 4 emotions surround her, all trapped together, powerless, locked away. They find an escape route, a vent system, narrow, dangerous, their only chance. The 5 emotions journey through Riley's mind. They see the damage. They see what anxiety created. They pass through the stream of consciousness, a raging river of Riley's thoughts, endless, chaotic. They ride rafts made of memories, navigate deadly rapids, dodge obstacles, keep pushing forward. A brainstorm hits them, literal storm of ideas, lightning bolts of thoughts, light bulbs exploding everywhere. Anger gets furious, fear gets terrified, disgust gets revolted, sadness stays melancholic, joy struggles to lead. They see Riley's old memories floating past, birthday parties, ice cream days, lazy afternoons with Grace and Bree. Joy finally understands her mistake. She tried to make Riley always happy, but life doesn't work that way. You need sadness to appreciate joy. You need fear to find courage. You need all emotions working together. Joy realizes what she should have known all along. Perfection is impossible, and trying to achieve it destroys you. Riley breaks. Back at camp, Riley pushes herself beyond limits. She practices until 3 a.m., barely eats, never sleeps. Every mistake haunts her, every missed shot, every fumbled pass, every second of imperfection. During team selection, Riley chooses Valentina's team, abandons Grace and Bree completely, betrays her oldest friends. Grace looks hurt, Bree looks devastated, Riley doesn't notice, can't notice, too focused on being perfect. Anxiety creates more and more beliefs, stronger beliefs, darker beliefs, more destructive beliefs. I'm not talented enough, I'm not smart enough, I'm not cool enough, I'm not anything enough. These thoughts consume Riley's mind. They become her identity. They become her reality. Riley sneaks into Coach Roberts' office late at night. She finds the evaluation journal, forbidden, private. She flips to her name, finds her assessment, 2 words that destroy everything. Not ready. Riley's world shatters. All her sacrifice, all her obsession, all her effort, still not enough, never enough. Inside headquarters, anxiety panics. She didn't want this. She wanted to protect Riley, help Riley, save Riley. But anxiety doesn't have an off switch. She can't stop worrying, can't stop planning, can't stop controlling. Riley's mind floods with ideas, strategies, plans, ways to improve, ways to be better, ways to be worthy. A massive brainstorm forms, the biggest one ever. Ideas crash together, thoughts multiply exponentially. Everything spirals completely out of control. The panic attack. The final scrimmage begins, the most important game, Riley's last chance to prove herself. But she's exhausted, sleep deprived, mentally shattered, physically destroyed. She makes mistake after mistake, drops the puck, misses open passes, falls behind the play. The older girls look disappointed. Coach Roberts frowns. Valentina shakes her head in disgust. Riley tries harder, pushes more, forces every movement. Nothing works. Everything fails. Inside headquarters, anxiety sees the disaster unfolding. She realizes her terrible mistake. She's destroying Riley, breaking her. But she can't stop, doesn't know how. Anxiety is her nature. Worrying is all she knows. The new sense of self glows bright orange, pulsing, throbbing, consuming, overwhelming everything else. Riley feels her chest tighten, her lungs squeeze, her heart pounds violently, her hands tremble uncontrollably. A full panic attack, right there on the ice, in front of everyone, in front of the team, in front of her idols. Riley collapses, falls to her knees, gasping, choking, drowning in anxiety, suffocating in fear. The world closes in, vision narrows, sound muffles, everything goes dark and distant. Riley is trapped inside her own mind, and there's no escape. Joy's revelation. Joy and the original emotions burst through headquarters doors, just in time, barely. They see Riley collapsed, having a complete breakdown, a panic attack consuming her. Anxiety stands frozen at the console, overwhelmed, helpless, paralyzed by her own nature. Joy runs to the sense of self, the new one, the toxic one, the one that says I'm worthless. She tries to rip it out, replace it, delete it, fix it immediately. Nothing works, it's too deeply rooted. Then Joy has a realization, a breakthrough, a moment of perfect clarity. She doesn't need to remove the bad beliefs, she needs to add the truth alongside them. Joy gathers every memory, good ones and bad ones, happy moments and painful ones, successes and failures. She brings them all to the sense of self, shows Riley the complete picture, the real story. Riley is kind, Riley is brave, Riley is creative, Riley is determined, Riley is loyal. Riley also makes mistakes, Riley feels sad sometimes, Riley gets scared, Riley struggles, Riley fails. All of these things are true, all of these things are valid, all of these things make Riley human. Joy places every memory into the sense of self, it transforms, shifts, evolves. The orange glow fades, multiple colors emerge, a rainbow of emotions, a spectrum of humanity. Riley awakens. On the ice, Riley's breathing slows, her heart rate drops, her panic fades. She opens her eyes, sees Grace and Bree kneeling beside her. They came, they stayed, despite everything. Tears stream down Riley's face, real tears, honest tears, healing tears. She hugs her friends, apologizes, explains, opens up, shows vulnerability. Grace and Bree hug her back, they forgive her, they understand, they're still her best friends. Inside headquarters, all the emotions stand together: joy, sadness, anger, fear, disgust, anxiety, envy, embarrassment, ennui. 9 emotions, working as a team, each one playing their part, each one necessary, each one valued. Anxiety apologizes, she meant well, she just went too far, lost control, forgot balance. Joy hugs her, welcomes her, makes room at the console. Anxiety is part of Riley now, part of growing up. But anxiety can't drive alone, none of them can. They need each other, need balance, need cooperation. The new normal. Riley doesn't make the Firehawks team, not this year, maybe next year, maybe never. And that's okay, that's life, that's growing up. Not everything works out, not every dream comes true. But Riley has her friends, her real friends, the ones who stayed, the ones who care. She starts high school with Grace and Bree. They find new interests, join different clubs, explore different paths. Riley still plays hockey, but for fun now, for love, not for validation, not for worth, not for identity. Inside headquarters, the emotions work in harmony. Joy leads sometimes, sadness leads sometimes, even anxiety gets her moments. They learn the most important lesson: life isn't about being perfect, it's about being real. Riley's sense of self glows with every color: joy yellow, sadness blue, anger red, fear purple, disgust green, anxiety orange, envy teal, embarrassment pink, ennui indigo. Every emotion matters, every feeling counts, every part of Riley is valid and important. The future. Months pass, Riley adjusts to high school, makes new friends, keeps old friends, finds her balance. She still has bad days, days when anxiety takes over, days when sadness feels heavy, days when nothing feels right. But she also has good days, days full of joy, days of laughter, days of connection, days of peace. Inside headquarters, a new alarm sounds. The emotions look at each other nervously. What now? The console flashes a message, one word, one warning, one preview of what's coming next. Nostalgia. A new emotion is about to arrive. But here's what the movie never explains. Why did anxiety attack Joy so aggressively? Was she protecting Riley or replacing Joy? What do you think anxiety's real motivation was? Comment your theory below.